Hey guys, I'm into the bead thing now, and Hobby Lobby is having clearances, so I went to 2 different Hobby Lobbies. But before I get to the bead stuff, I've seen people sharing these. I was like, oh, I gotta get those. They're 40 off, so I don't know, $1.49 or something I think it rang up to. Aren't those pretty though? They're those little acrylic, like the pink ones they have. Only patriotic. And I got this set. I don't think I've bought it before. 99 cents for the gnomies. You know, me and my gnomes. So very cute. Can you see those? So you get 8 designs, 3 each. Had to have them. And then let's see here. In the ribbon, I just grabbed a couple of these. I thought these were really cool. They're like, you know, they're not stiff. They don't have a wire in them, but it's, what is that? Chenille or, anyway. So that was 87 cents, and then I got the same one in pink. They had other colors, but no, they didn't do it. I've got golds and greens, that sort of thing. Isn't that pretty? I let it focus. So yeah, for 87 cents, doing it. Okay, I'm gonna open a little case I bought it. And I went to Goodwill, but I'll share that stuff another time. All right, so I got these. I think they're intended for some, you know, earrings or whatever, but they're 62 cents. I thought those would be fun on a summer or fall. And I also got, this was a pineapple, $1.24. I need to, it's not focusing very good, I don't feel like, but I'm not looking at it straight on, so who knows. Then this one was 87 cents, and it's a metal heavy charm of a pine cone. And then to go along with that, they had some they were kind of a light, but I didn't like the colors of them. So $1.49 for one. I'd rather have a good one. One acorn is what I'm talking about. Let's see, what else? So I went 2 different days. Kind of forgot what I bought, you know how that is. So $1.37, I've got 3 ice cream cones, don't you know? I like seeing these in person, kind of after doing at least one dangle. My big introduction, I'm kind of realizing what I need, and charms at the bottom. I'll do this with the 4 little kitten book. Cute. Let me stand up and see what you're seeing. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. So that was on 50 off of $3.99. And then this one was on clearance. Come on. Cooperate. $1.37. Those pretty. This one's not wanting to, and I don't want to break. There we go. Got little flowers on there. So yeah, I have most of my beading equipment out at the trailer. It's pouring down rain today. That's the Northwest. You never know. This one was $1.24. It says, when it's dark, look for the stars. I thought, oh, that's a nice sentiment. So I like that. Let's see, what else? In the fairy tale stuff, I got this as fairy, it says, and it's got a little castle on there. That was pretty, and I paid too much. I debated on this because it's really, even at clearance, ridiculously priced, but I'm sorry. There's the mouse with the fall. Oh my gosh, give me a break. Had to have him. I know. And let's see, what else? And this is the Traditions. This was $1.74, down from $6.99. I think is it a locket? Oh, it's got 2 sides. That's nice. Well, I don't know if it opens or not. I don't know. I've never been able to get a locket, a picture small enough for a locket. How do you do that, guys? Give me tips. Isn't that cute? That was $1.62. Good for a birthday album or something. Okay, well, don't you worry. Oh my Lord. These were not on sale, but I've been looking on Ally for different charms, and this was a good price even at that. So Charm Me, and these are dice, and what I liked is they already have the ring on them. So I got those. These are earrings, but I'm not going to use them as earrings for 99 cents. Cute. 87 cents. Just one on there, but there we go. Down from $3.49. There's another fairy tale one. I pretty much bought out what was on clearance at the two stores. This is lightweight, but isn't that cute? Little tiny pom-poms made into... Oh my gosh. For 87 cents. Come on. Little hearts. 87 cents as filler. See, look at that. I'm learning. And then I'm trying to find a V. It was so weird. They had these, but they went from A to T. That was it. It's like, what about U, V, W, X, Y, and Z? I don't know. So I got these for my girls and one for me. But I need one for Vienna. I need a V. But anyway, so there's those. And then these are plastic, lightweight, but for 87 cents. I like the colors. Pretty. Did I already... Wait a minute. I know I got some hearts in here somewhere, but anyway, doesn't matter. I got these, 87 cents. And they're like a clay. Yep. I think this was on clearance because it was missing one. Little turtles. And these were pretty. Little hearts with dried flowers in them. Those gorgeous. This one I believe was on clearance because when I was at another store it wasn't on clearance or on sale. Yeah. So anyway, 94 cents. I thought that was a good deal. Got two of these. $1.99. Hearts and rainbows. Yep. I know. I'm gonna go to my trailer a little bit here and start trying to make some dangles. Just sit inside and relax. I keep making lists of things I need out there. These cute. These were 74 cents. They're just little resin, but they got the rings on them. Little castles with the moat. Some seahorses. And let's see. Oh, some more clearance. Some small beads, which are good to have. And these are glass for $2.49. I think I got two of these. Yep, I did. 87 cents. Got it. These were 50 off. So I got these pretty butterflies. In acrylic, I believe. Oh, here's another clearance. The gummy bears. $1.37, 2 strands of gummies. Cute and more cute. There we go. Let's see. These were 50 off, and these are like rubbery. What is that? Resin, maybe? I don't know. Do they have? And they have, you can bead them, obviously, they're beaded. So 50 off $5.49, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love bows, so I liked those. I got two of these. I thought these would be fun to work with. These were each 99 cents, these chains. So we'll get two of those. Let's see, we're getting there. Hang in there. And then these pretty beads. I thought these were gorgeous. Kind of a silvery gray type. Look like pearls. And in the 50 off on Fairy Tale this week, roses. And again, I like that they have the ring on them. And I got these. So these were originally $4.49, so half off of that. And then some more gummies. I thought these were cute. And these are originally $3.49, and I got those 50 off. And then bead design was 50 off. So this came with, how many are in here? 20 pieces of these cute daisies. All these different colors. Pink, orange, yellow, white. And for 20 pieces, I felt like that was a good deal. Some more of these kind of beads. So half off of $4.49. So what is that, $2.24? And then I think little beads are good. So I got some of these, $5.49 half off. Oh my God, you guys. I went down this rabbit hole big. But since things were on clearance, I had to go. I mean, come on. $3.99, and you get, does it say? Doesn't say how many you get, but quite a few in the pastel colors of these flowers. So I thought that was a deal. So, but $2.49, I don't know. My brain, I have a headache, so I have a shopaholic headache, I tell you. It was so cute yesterday. Emma was over and I had this bazooka that I bought, and she said, oh, and we opened it and had the little, still has the cartoons in it, which if you're my age, you remember those. She goes, those are really lame, Grandma. I go, I know. Back then, she goes, did you think they were funny when you were a kid? And I go, probably not, but I always read them. Anyway, she's such a cutie. We played Crazy Eights. I beat her 2 times in a row, so she was done. So there you go. Oh, I'm going to show really quick. It's not related to... But I am in the card club for... Oh, they even give you cards. Echo Park. So, this one was for Firefly, which I haven't gotten any of it. So, with that kit, I get... With the club, you get the paper, 6x6. Those cute. Still haven't seen a Firefly. My friend Rhonda and I, we watched, we looked, we kept an eye out, and never found them. So I'm going to go back there because I got to see the Fireflies. And anyway, just kidding, but still on my bucket list. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh. Such pretty paper. I think this is repeating itself now, if I remember right. Yes. So you get the paper pack with the club. You get the ephemera. I don't remember what I paid, to be honest. Firefly. And there's all the... And a stamp that's exclusive, I believe, to the club itself. Hello, sunshine. Be the light. Love is light. Shine bright. I like that. Thanks. And then you get the little tail for the... Where's the... Oh, there's the Firefly. Okay. It's like, there's his buzzer, but where's him? Okay. Speaking of buzzers, Emma claims that she saved a queen bee at school yesterday. Yesterday was her last day. I was like... How do you save it? She didn't have her stinger, so I went over there and I'm like, okay, and moved her or something. I was so cute. She thought she was doing a good thing. I said, just don't get stung. She goes, nope. Okay, and then you get 3 cards to make cards with. So, a fun little kit and an idea. So this is the Firefly Card Maker's Kit, and you get some inspiration with that. Okay, so I'm going to pack up my beads and I'm heading to the trailer, and hopefully I have some shares of some things I've made soon. All right, take care, guys. Bye-bye.